Here we go. Okay, start your watch. Find your exercise ring. Turn it on. Happy Saturday. I always pick circuit training. So here we go. Okay, we're gonna start warming up. We're gonna jog in place, or you can go to your stairs in your house, run around your house, whatever you want to do, but we're going for about a minute. We're trying to get the heart rate up. You made it. 2 days, longest week ever. Everybody was saying we hate how holidays are on a Wednesday. Just throws everything off. So hopefully you had a great New Year's. Hopefully you're following along. We're 3 days in. I'm sore. My legs are sore. My core is better. Oh, we're gonna hit the arms today. When you're jogging, you should feel really relaxed through your cheek. So when you're jogging, your jaw should kind of like bouncy. Your cheek should be bouncy. Your ponytail is going to be like swishy, just like nice, easy. Ponytail would be swishing if you had a ponytail. Okay, that's a minute. Okay, next up, we've got cat-cow. So you're going to be on your mat. We got some sunshine today. So happy Saturday. Again, knees are right underneath the hips. Wrists, I look like a ghost. Wrists are right underneath the shoulders. You're in cat-cow. So drop your belly, look up, breathe in. Round out, push away from the floor, breathe out. Go again, drop your belly, breathe in. You're gonna cycle with your breath. Feel that stretch through the low back, upper traps. Look up. Same thing, if you want to go side to side, pull back a little bit. Really, it's just whatever you need, wherever you're feeling sore. Enjoy it. Show your body some love. Okay, then we got scapula push-ups. You're going to go push-up position. Remember, butt's not super high. We're going to stay nice and flat. We're going to drop the chest, press away, drop the chest, press away. We're staying nice and tight through the core. When you drop, people tend to drop their hips. We don't want to drop your hips. You want to lock out the hips so the hips don't move, and then just lower the chest without lowering the hips. So that means if you're lowering the hips, that means your core isn't engaging. So flex really hard through the abs. Okay. So same thing. Scapula push-ups here. Lower the chest without dropping the hips. Squeeze, push away. So keeping the abs nice and tight. Push out and away. We've got an arm day today, so this is great for warm up our arms. Okay, then you're gonna flip over on your back. We got glute bridges. Remember, heels are right underneath your hips. You're gonna lay on the floor. You're gonna tuck the hips under. Push up, squeeze your butt at the top. You can kind of press your toes into the floor, but you don't want to lift your heels. So weights in the heels, but pressing the toes down. Squeeze your butt at the top, come back down. Tuck the pelvis under. Squeeze like you're trying to hold your pin. Feel that right through your glute muscles. Coming back down. When you come up, if you pull your heels in towards your hips, like you're trying to pull yourself towards your heels, you're going to activate a little bit more hamstring. Just come up and down, squeeze at the top, come back down. You can play around. Remember, if you're too far out with your heels, you're going to feel all hamstring, not much glutes. So find that spot you want to be when you're at the top. 90-degree angle from your quad to your calf. 90 degrees. Squeeze. Come back down. And my glutes are feeling yesterday. Squeeze at the top. Okay, we got side plank clamshells on your forearm. Feet are behind you. You want your knees, your hips, and your shoulder to line up. So actively pressing away. You're going to squeeze the knee. Feel that glute contract. Close it. Open up. Feel the glute contract. My feet are going to stay together behind me. Drop it back down. So you might start to feel your lower abs, the abs closest to the floor. You might start to feel those turn on. You're going to feel that through the glute. This is where you might be feeling all your muscles that are sore and you were hitting them again. Here we go. Remember, don't let your shoulders flag. Actively push away from that floor. So we're hitting shoulder, abs, hitting the glutes. And flip over. Feeling good. Same thing on the other side. Line up, push away, squeeze the knee open without lifting up the foot. So heels glued together. Open up the knee, squeeze the glutes, come back down. We got 2 more for our warm-up. Next up is our plank alternating arm raises. You're in plank position on your elbows, actively pushing away from the floor. You're going to reach out in front of you, come back underneath the shoulder, switch, reach out, come back out of the shoulder. Make sure your hips don't twist. We're staying level. So we reach, come back under, reach. There we go. So you're doing a few of those. I'm going to beef up the cardio. Breathing heavy. Okay. Last one for our warm-up is our lunge pulses. So here we go. Remember, you should be 90 degrees, back leg, front leg. You're going to go 1/4 of the way down and then 3/4 of the way down. So we're not all the way standing tall. Starting 1/4, drop to 3/4, come back up to 1/4, and then we're just pulsing in between those 2 spots. Feeling those quads warm up. You should be breathing pretty heavy, heart rate elevated. The purpose of doing a warm-up is to elevate the heart and the temperature of your body. We want to raise the temperature of your body so your muscles are warm, less likely to get injured. So you don't want to just obviously go all out. We're going to warm up properly and then hit the muscle hard. Okay, move around. Here we go. God, everyone is. You got it. If you start to feel like, oh my gosh, like your muscles are shooting up, that's how you know you've done long enough warm up. Call it there. Burning in the glass. Okay, grab a sip of water. Here we go. 3rd day testing. Oh, we got push-ups. Good luck. I usually can get 8, so here we go. Remember, when you're doing a push-up, most people do a push-up, arms out here. Elbows are too wide. When you come down here and you do a push-up, we're getting a lot of pressure through the shoulders. So what you want to do is you want to drop the elbows so they're nice and relaxed, neutral. So if my arms come up without lifting up my shoulders, because when I do a push-up and my shoulders are here, I'm elevated at the top, really tight through here. Relax, bring your elbows in. You want essentially a 45-degree angle from your hip to your elbow. So when we push up, we start here, shoulders are neutral. Neutral shoulders, I'm not up here, nice and relaxed. I come down, bring my elbows, hands that come right outside my chest, and then I push out and away. Notice I'm not wide with those elbows. They come 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees. I come down and I squeeze from the lat, squeeze and press out and away, okay? So that's, don't want to go 90, 45. Stay neutral, protect your shoulders. We're trying to hit our chest muscle. So when we push and squeeze, do the push-up, if we're here, we're going to hit more chest. When we're out here, shoulder, all shoulder. So we want to help that drop it down and relax it. That's how you do a push-up. If you know you can't do a push-up, go from your knees. So if I do a push-up from my knees stay down. Same thing like when we do planks. Shoulder, hip, knee, straight line. So when I come down, think head coming forward to get that angle with the arm, and then press out and away. Head comes forward. Notice if I go wide, if I open up, my head's closer between my hands. I want my head to be in front of my hands. Then I push out and away. Okay? Go from knees. Feels good. Plank position. Don't drop the hips. So when I come down, same thing, head's coming forward, and I push up and out without letting my hips sag. So once you lose the form, if you're here and then you're like, once you lose your form, call it. Don't do anymore. We want to have good form. Here we go. You can test how you push up. How many can you get? Let's see. I haven't done this for a while. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm maybe pressing I can get 10. 5. Stay tight through the core. 6. You think like lift up through the core. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Okay. I'm at 11. What are you guys at? Is anybody 20, 30? 5, you're doing great. You get 2, killing it. Here we go. Grab the drink. That's our test for the day. You can tell my little scrawny arms need some help. Why would I hit an arm day? Okay. First up, we have a single arm dumbbell bench press. I don't have dumbbells, but if you have dumbbells, what you're gonna do? Pretend my order on my dumbbells. If you have a bench, if you're at the gym, great. If not, you're just gonna lay on the floor. Same thing we just talked about. My elbows, when I bench press, are not wide. That hits the shoulders. You want to keep the shoulders relaxed. Elbows are 45 degrees. It's like when we do a push-up. Hands with your dumbbell, slight angle. We don't want to be horizontal. We don't want to be vertical. Future, we can change around those, but for now, neutral grip right in the middle, 45 degrees with the angle. Bring those elbows out wide. Press up into those dumbbells. So here, we're going to do single arm. So you're holding both out, and you're going to go one arm at a time. Side back, press, side back, press. You're going to go 15 on one side, switch. So you're holding one dumbbell out as the other one works, helps the core, the shoulder stability. So we're pressing like this, 15 on one side, switch, 15 on the other side, laying on your back. I don't have dumbbells. I'm going to use a band. Got my band, my handles, same thing behind my back. Oh, this one's not tied enough. Okay. These ones are shorter. So I'm going to double up, just hold the sides. When I press, I want to squeeze, have this right underneath my scapula. So when I go to press up, I'm holding that band underneath me, and I do that same thing. My elbows are going to come down to my side. I'm going to press up and out, but I'm going to do one side. Okay, here we go. 15 on each side. Single arm dumbbell bench press. Lay on your back. Locking those legs. So pull the shoulders down. Everything's out. We got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those lats engaged. 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Number 2, we got an Pose Handstand. This one's fun. I'll show you how to do it. If you have a couch or a chair, something to put your feet on, you could do that. You can also use the wall. I'll show you that, and then I'll show you with the yoga ball. But you're going big hands, like you're going to do a push-up or a handstand. And then if you have a wall, you're going to crawl up the wall. So we want to make our bodies into an L. So what I would do is I would be, here we go, right there. So I'm pretending like I'm in a half handstand, essentially, holding on your feet on the wall, holding yourself up like this. So our body's making L right there. So really hitting the shoulders. If you're like, I can't go upside down, not happening. Or you can try it on if I have a couch, I would put my feet on the couch and I would just hold myself up. And then as you're feeling good, like a plank position, and then as you're feeling good, you would just, like you're on your toes, you would just start to pull the head up and under. You're going to feel your core. So you're like this, pretend the yoga ball is a couch, holding my feet up, squeeze there. That's going to be a little bit easier if your couch is lower. The other thing is if you're like, I'm not going upside down, just hold feet out in front of you, stay nice and tall, and you're just going to do shoulder presses. You're trying to hit our upper body. So hit the shoulders, up, down, right there. How do you want to do it? But we're going shoot for 30 seconds. You do shoulder presses, go super fast as you can. Go in 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. So this is I also, my goal in life is just go farther away. So adjust it. My goal in life is to be able to do a handstand. I just can't hold it for more than like 2 seconds. But I also know I can't hold it because my little puny arms are weak. So I was trying, this is a good one, to build that stability, especially with handstand. If you're putting one up, helps you kind of balance, helps the shoulders. Okay, my shoulders are giving up. I made it 25 seconds. So hence, this is what I need to work on. Starting to be able to do my handstand. So third exercise in that first set is reverse flies. You might want to go lighter weight on these ones. We're working our back muscles, tiny back muscles. So what you would do, have my light dumbbells, hinge motion. We practice that push, hips, try to find that wall behind you, reaching for the wall. I don't want to bend my knees, okay? So my knees stay straight, my butt pushes back. From here, hold my dumbbells out in front of me. I'm going to squeeze at the top, coming back down. If I'm completely straight, I'm going directly to the side and coming back in. Directly to the side and come back in. But I'm angled, so don't change this with your arms. We're doing that. We're just at a different angle, okay? So we don't want to drop it low and push up. We don't want to open up high. We're going to stay straight directly like a T in our body and come back down. So water bottles are great, lightweight. And we have 15 of these. 5, 6. So squeeze through the middle of the back. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You should feel right through the middle of the back as well as the back of the deltoid right there. And that brings us to the top. Here we go. We got our single arm bench press, or if you're doing it with bands, I lost my bands. There we go. Okay, 15 on each side. There we go. Laying on your back. Hold the shoulders down. Don't let them hike up. We're going to press up to the top, come back down. If this is too easy, grab some heavier dumbbells. The other thing you have the option of doing is going up into a glute bridge position. Find your glute bridge stance so that now our lower body is engaged, active, burning, as well as our chest. So we're here, got 15, then switch sides. And if obviously too hard, drop down weight, lower the band, resistance. 15 that Pose Handstand, or couch, or shoulder presses with your dumbbells. There we go. Push up, find that stance. I gotta take the time. Go on 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. There we go. And then if you are doing the L stand, you want your head to be underneath the shoulders. So you don't want to be looking out way in front. You want to be tucked underneath. It's gonna work more chest, neutral neck, feeling those shoulders. Got 30 seconds here. Actively push away. Oh, this is where I'm weak. Okay, I'm very tired. Okay, keep going. Breathe. With your nose, out through your mouth. You got this. Feeling those push-ups. If you can kind of play around with your shifts, because I just can't do it anymore. I don't know what we got. Okay. There we go. Oh man, I need a drink. Halfway through reset. Okay. Reverse flies. If you have dumbbells, keep going. If you don't have dumbbells, you're doing it with a band. So grab a wider band because this one's hard. However you want to hold it, I like to wrap it around my wrist. It's on the top and the bottom, easier to hold. And then same thing, holding my band out away. I'm going to open up, pull, coming back down. Open up, pull, coming back down. Too easy. Grab another band or a heavier, thicker band. Totally fine. So we'll do the same thing. So we're here. You want to squeeze, open, come back together. Squeeze, come back together. Still back of the deltoid. Squeeze through scapulas. This is a little too hard for me. Okay, adjust. Find what you need and adjust. 15 of those. We're going to call it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ow. You got it. Done. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's 2. Last one. Yes, press. 15. When you're doing your bench press, say I'm laying on my back. I'm going to actively, when I say pull my shoulders, squeeze those down, then go into your press. So you still feel your lat muscle on your side here. Activate. We don't want to trap up here going like this. We want to squeeze everything down. Find that mind muscle connection from your lat and pull down on your shoulder, then press into your chest press. There we go. That's it. I'm going to do a root bridge because I have bands. I don't have heavy dumbbells. 15. Squeeze the lats. And because I'm squeezing the lats, I need to put the band between my shoulders from the floor so it doesn't roll. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch out. 1, 2, 3. We're going quick. We're staying wide. Squeeze through the glute if your butt's in the air. Here we go. 5 more. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Next one. Handstand. Here we go. And we're up. And we'll all find the couch. Find your dumbbells. We're pressing. I started at 45. I gotta tell you guys because if I don't, I don't remember. So trying to make it to 15. Remember, neutral head. Don't be looking out in front. Make a good L. Oh, I was gonna tell you, kind of shift if you play around, kind of shifting from one hand to the other. This is if you want to learn how to do it instead, because you're gonna be on one hand at a time if you're walking. Oh, that bird. Okay. Did I make it 30? Oh yeah, I made it 30. Okay, here we go. Last one. We're going 5. I'm gonna do it with a band and adjust. So I got my 30-pound band here. Bands are super cheap and they're easy to travel with. And they don't take up a lot of space. Obviously, they're not heavy, but they do the work. So that's why I like bands, because I'm a cheapskate. Here we go. But it's still a workout. So band out in front, hinge. You're going to open up, squeeze, bring that band to your chest, and then come back down. So from the top, it looks like this. But I'm doing that in a hinge position, wide hinge position, because it works my core, my low back. As I'm in this position, I have to stabilize through my core versus here, my core's not working. This is my upper back is. So hinge position, squeeze, open, come back together. Hopefully your shoulders are burning as much as mine are. And I can't open the band anymore. Again, arms are not my strong point. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to finish out with a lighter band. That was a 30. I think I just grabbed a 10. There we go. Open up. Last little bit. Finish those reps. Drop the weight. Find your little water bottle weight if you need to. Okay. Call it. That's our first day. Grab a drink. Next one up, we got bicep curls. And my handle band should work. You can do it with dumbbells. If you have dumbbells, same thing, hold them up. Band, standing on the band. You're just going to curl up, curl down. You're going to go fast. Okay, I'm already starting. Tight the core. When you go to curl up, you don't want to lean those hips forward. Stabilize through the core. Don't let your hips shift forward or backwards. Squeeze coming up. Squeeze those biceps. Come back down. Squeeze. Come back down. You're doing as many as you can, as fast as you can. And I'm going to get maybe 10. Squeeze. Come back down. So we're going until failure. So squeeze your glutes. Activate the glutes. Activate the core tight through the arms. Okay, this is maybe best because I can do. Get as many as you can. I'll let you finish up. Okay, next up, called rolling triceps. What you're gonna do, if you have dumbbells, I'll show you with my water balls first set. Dumbbells, laying on your back. Rolling triceps, laying on your back. Dumbbells are up above you. You're gonna bring, essentially the dumbbells are gonna come down by your shoulders. They're gonna reach up, tap those dumbbells on your floor. If you're on the bench, you could stretch a little bit farther back. And then you're gonna bring your elbows down and press up. And then go again. So lower the dumbbells by your shoulders, tap, lower the elbows, press. So dumbbells come by your chest and then they go up above your head, elbows down, press up. So I bend like a bench press, and I'm gonna lift dumbbells overhead. Elbows should be pointed to the ceiling. Point your elbows to your toes, press back up. So elbows point to the toes, elbows point to the ceiling, elbows point to the toes, press back up. That's our rolling triceps. So you have dumbbells. We're here, we roll through, up, down, up. Same thing, we don't want to be wide with our elbows. Elbows are staying fairly tight. Come down, bench press, elbows to the sky, press. So this is our rolling triceps. If it's too heavy, lighter weights. Too easy, go up. Okay, what else don't do that? So that's rolling triceps. We'll call that for the first set. Second exercise of our second set. You're going to do, third exercise, front to lateral raise. So light dumbbells on these ones. Same thing, tight core. You're going to lift up in front of you, palms face each other, come back down, and then we're going to go lateral, palms face the floor. So come up, palms face each other, come out to the side, palms face the floor. So we're nice and tight through the core. When I lift, if I have to throw my hips into it, weights are too heavy. Palms face each other, come out to the side, palms face to the floor, face each other, face the floor. So we're working our shoulder deltoid. We just hit the back of our shoulder. It's called our rear deltoid, or posterior deltoid. Now we're doing the front here and the side there. There's three portions of our deltoid. The deltoid is our shoulder right here, shoulder cap. This hits the front of it, this hits the side of it. So we're doing lightweight, up, out. I'm doing more reps because these water balls don't weigh much, but you're going to the front, to the side, without moving the hips. So stabilize the core, stabilize through the hips, forward and out to the side. Okay, then we're back to bicep curls. We go. Squeeze, come back down. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I'm tired. 4, 5, squeeze. 6, tight core. Squeeze the glutes. Don't let the hips move. Squeeze, think up, lift through those biceps. Come back down. Okay. I can get 2 more. Nope. Okay, calm it. Bicep curls. We want to be fast. We want to fatigue that muscle really quick. Second one, rolling triceps. If you don't have a dumbbell, I'm going to show you with a band. So the band, if you have a pack of them, you should have something to stick in the door. So you're going to put one band through. You're going to smash this in the door. Make sure it's closed properly. Okay, hopefully you can see me. My band's connected through the door. Rolling triceps with the band. We're going to be here. Same thing, elbows down, and then I'm going to reach up, and then I'm going to this one because you have to pull away. So I'm going to actively squeeze my elbows down and then press. So activate those lats. We're pulling, arms are straight. Elbows in, up, press, down, up. So same motion as we had with our dumbbells. We just have a band now. So we're getting more lat activation because the band pulling, are trying to pull our hands, and we have to use our lats to turn the arm so the band doesn't get pulled to the door. Press up, elbows in, now, press up. So this is with the band. If you need to do rolling triceps with a band. Okay. Then we got front raise, lateral raise, same thing. If you have a band, lighter band, standing on it. Here, we're gonna go front raise, palms down to the side. Front raise, squeeze to the side. So either dumbbells or with a band. 15 of each, or until fatigue. If you're like me, Arms need some loving. Don't have to be fatigued. If you're like, call it. Muscle fatigue, it's tired enough. It's gonna work. You're gonna be building strength. Okay. Call it there. One more set. Last set. Here we go. We got single arm. Oh no, bicep curls. I lied. Bicep curls. Here we go. Last set. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the core. Palms face out. Curl up. Come back down. Elbows glued to your side. We don't want to be swinging through the elbows. Squeeze. Glue the elbows into the side. Squeeze the biceps. Activate. Come back down. Squeeze the butt. Oh, oh gosh. Everything's shaky on me. Okay. Calm it. Rolling triceps. Do it as a band. Lean on your back. There we go. So, arms are straight. Drop the elbows. Above the head. Elbows. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, press. There we go. You got it. 8, 9, 10, 11. You can do this. 12. I laughed at my triceps. 13. Come on. That's what 14. Yeah, press 15. Okay. Release, release. Squeeze palms up. Palms to the side. Palms up. Palms to the side. Let's do. Here we go. We got 15. 3. So this is number 5. 6. Okay. If I can get 10, I'm feeling good. Lift. Out to the side. 7. Press. 8. And cycle. Squeeze. 9. 10. Calling it. That's my failure point. Okay. We're at 32 minutes. We've got one core exercise, and then we're going to stretch real quick. Here we go. Core exercise. It is called a dumbbell woodchopper. So with your dumbbell, you're going to be holding on the sides. You're going to essentially lean into my side, pushing my hips back behind me. I'm going to lean into the side and then lift up overhead. So I'm pushing through my hips, lifting through my arms, and then I come back down. So feet to the ground and dropping wood up, above, diagonally. One side, diagonally. So back up. So here, loading that glute, and I press in through my hips, diagonal side. So here, press. Here, press. Honestly, if you did maybe your legs yesterday, you might be feeling your hamstrings at the bottom, glute. Press it up. If you have a heavier weight, you're going to be definitely feeling shoulder, core. So then once you do 12 on that side, you're going to switch. So from the side, we're going to lean into it, press, and shift to opposite direction. Lean in, load that glute, pressing through my hips, rotation, up, press through, rotate, down, press through my hips, rotate. Then here, pressing up, here, pressing up. Got 12 on each side. Once you do a set, go back to one side. If you don't have a dumbbell, doing it with a band, start lighter band. You're going to go band underneath your foot. Let's see. I'm going to hold both sides of it just to keep it tighter and shorter. So I can hold it in separate hands, doesn't matter. But in here, lock it diagonally up and over. Load, squeeze, diagonally, squeeze. So I'm shifting, press through the hips diagonally to the side, come back down. Press, squeeze, press. We just want to get that rotational work. Our core, feeling it. Then you're going to do that same thing here in my eyeball. Switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Band under the foot. I have one in each hand. You could combine them, doesn't matter. Load that glute, twisting, and then press, turn away. Load into it, press, turn away. So here, squeeze, here, here, feel shoulders again, feel the core. We're getting that twist. You feel your legs, then you stay, drive, drive. There we go. Oh, okay. More arms lifted high. Calling it. World's great steps. You made it. Deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Go again in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Grab a drink. Okay. World's greatest stretch. Push up position. Too crazy. My yoga mat's all over. Here we go. All my handstands. Okay, push up position. Big step forward. Dropping those hips to the floor. You can rest your back knee, or you can hold it up. Obviously, it's harder for your glutes if you hold it up. If you're too tired, drop it. Totally fine. But you're going to reach here, lower the hips, feel that stretch through. It's called your hip flexor on the front of your hips, stretching this. Then we're going to take this knee and we're going to press out. We want to squeeze the opposite glute. So my glute is tight, pressing out through my knee. You might feel that through the groin, through your adductors on the inside of the leg. Don't let, when you twist out, don't let your foot pop up. Foot stays on the floor, glute to the floor. Just the knee reaches out. Then we're going to open up, hand that's closest to the foot in front of you. So left hand, left foot, reach up above you, get a good twist. Oh, stretch to the chest, shoulder. We put a lot of work on them today. And then you're going to thread the needle, reaching through, opposite hand and foot. Make a little rainbow for you, reach through. Put that hand down, bring that foot back, switch sides. Big step up, drop. Stretching that hip flexion on the front of my leg. You feel that drop. You can drop to your knee, totally fine. Then squeeze that glute. So my leg, straight leg, glute. Squeeze tight. Open up that knee on the front. Keeping your foot on the floor. Open up that knee. Hold it. Then you're going to take the foot, hand closest to the foot in front of you. Reach up. Twist. And thread the needle through your rainbow. Reach. We're going to do that one more time on each side. From the front, push up position here. Big step. Drop the hips, stretch the hip flexor. Squeeze that straight leg glute. Drop this knee out, stretching through that back hip. Inside adductors, groin. Now, go back to center. Reach, whatever hand's closest to your foot. Reach up above, stretch through that chest pack. Thread the needle, reach across and through. Push up position, last one. My legs are tired. Switch. Drop the hips. Here, drop the hips, pelvis, stretch through that front of the leg. Take that knee, push, open up. See if you can see it. When I drop, not quite, I'm gonna turn. When I drop this knee out, my foot is gonna wanna pop up. I don't want that. I wanna keep my foot to the floor. Reach that knee out, stretch through those hips. They get tight, especially if you have a desk job where you sit a lot. Open up through those hips. Okay, back to push-up position. Hand closest to your foot. Reach. Called world's greatest stretch because we hit so many spots. Pec, chest. Open up through shoulder. Thread the needle, reach across. Through the rainbow, back leg. Whew. Good work. Arm day. One arm day down. 3 days in. Happy January. Go get a drink of water. Go get some sort of protein. I'm a big fan of plant protein. Beans, nuts, lentils, oatmeal is decent, peanut butter, decent. Those are my types of protein. Dan's protein is a protein shake every time. So wherever you're at, get some protein, make your work pay off. See you next time.